So for my unconventional materials assignment, I used two different types of hair rollers that I got at the dollar store to make different types of utensils a little bit more accessible for students with disabilities. The first type of hair roller I used was just your standard old school pink foam hair roller. Would be used to curl hair by wrapping it around the foam and then clipping it. That would be the intended use. The other type is a little bit newer of a model of hair curler. This is, again, foam, softer, squishy, but has a wire through the middle that allows it to, traditionally you would wrap the hair around it, and then you fold it up to keep the hair in place. There's a wire through the middle that allows it to be manipulated that way, and then it would curl the hair that way. The pink one does have a small hole through the center, so it did need a little bit of cutting, but was able to be used for a lot of different things. I chose it because, for one thing, they have pretty bright colors, so they would be appealing to kids. Made out of foam, so they're soft and comfortable to hold, and obviously they were affordable, being from the dollar store. So the first thing I used it on didn't require any additional cutting. It's just a pencil. It can be held then this way, like a traditional pencil grip. It can be moved up and down on the pencil, if that was helpful for the student as well. With a little bit of extra cutting, because of the smaller hole, just needed a little cut with a scissor and could be used for markers or crayons or anything with a little bit of a larger grip. Then it can be held, like this to draw. It can be held more with a fist grip, or it can be held just like a traditional pencil grip that's just a little bit wider and more comfortable. It does pretty easily stay in place, so it allows for either a really soft grip, still could maintain it, or if the student had a little bit of a tighter grip, and it squishes easily to make it comfortable and just provides a little bit of a thicker utensil, a little bit more support, but very comfortable. It can also be used on eating utensils. So here again, I did need to cut it a little bit, but could be used on a spoon, much easier to hold in a bunch of different forms. Again, it can be held with a loose grip and still stays in place, or can just provide comfort for a little bit of a tighter grip. Just moves easily to make it more supportive for whatever type of grip the student needs. And then for the green one, could be used in the same manner. This one is a little bit more convenient in that it doesn't really need to be created ahead of time, because it wouldn't need to be cut to fit on a larger object like this, but can just be wrapped around wherever the student would hold it, wherever it would be the most comfortable, and provides a similar, softer, wider grip for small motor needs. Could be used similarly for a thicker writing utensil, like a marker. Just again, providing a little bit of a wider, more comfortable grip. Could be moved up and down depending on the student's abilities and type of grip based on what they need. Could also be, more of a fist if needed. These could work for any student with small motor disabilities, any difficulty with small motor tasks, autism, muscular dystrophy, cerebral palsy, anything like that that would affect the student's ability to hold something small and write or use traditional feeding utensils.